Doing a checkup today on the splits here. Found the queen on this side, number 13, which means nothing to you, but she's mated and laying. I got her marked with this year's color. She's been in there for a second, so she's probably dry by now. We'll go ahead and release her. Back into the hive. And I'll pull her out here and see how well she stands out. You can see her right here. And they're checking her out. Some of them will try and clean the paint off of her. The far side, over here, is the side that had a queen when I installed the queen cell on this side, if you can follow all of that. And I cannot find a queen on this side. There is no eggs. So, a couple of things could have happened here. She just didn't make it back. She drifted to another hive, which they probably killed her. Okay, real quick here. I've caught the queen and a couple workers from the split that got the full deep frame from the observation hive. She is mated and laying. Now I'm going to mark her. What I'm going to do, real easily, is I'm going to push up on this plunger. And I've actually got a mark on the bottom to about where to go. Once I get right there, now I've got the queen where I want her. Now I'll pull the plunger away. So now we'll go release her back into the hive after a minute or so of this marker being on her. We want it to dry. Okay, she's been in here for probably a minute and a half, 2 minutes. What I'm going to do now is go ahead and release her back into the hive. So just remove this plunger. Might give the bees a little smoke before I slide the cover open. Make them move down. The queen and the workers are still on the bottom of this. Lay this cover back on. I got one more frame to slide in there. Okay folks, I'm going to try and show you something here. If you can see this bee right here at the top of my nail, I'm going to get in a little bit closer. If you look real close, on its back there is a varroa mite. That mite is waiting for another bee to come crawling across that bee, or a chance to move to the right spot. I've actually watched the bee, and it's still right here, take its front legs and try and reach back and get it off, but it couldn't reach. And that's probably due to the large population of drones, because varroa does prefer drones over workers. So but anyway, back to looking for the queen.